What's going on, world? It's your boy, Nutty Newbucks, here with another episode of the RBN show. We ain't talk about music today. We got a different guest up here today. He gonna introduce himself, let him know who you be, where you from. Sir?
What up? My name is Choyce Perkins, candiez events, event planner, community organizer. South Bronx, what up?
Okay. The BX is definitely in the building. It seems like the last couple of people I had on the show been from the Bronx. So that's been a good look, you know what I'm saying? Bronx stand up.
That's right. We doing big things.
You know what I mean?
It's on the rise, the BX.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of developments is happening, a lot of new things, a lot of exciting things. I mean,
Okay.
the Bronx is what's up anywhere.
Yeah, you already know that. You already know that. So yeah, let's jump right into it, man. What is it that you do? What is your craft? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let the people know what's going on.
Well, I organize, plan, and decorate parties, events.
Okay.
Whether it be a wedding, a baby shower, a birthday party, a club, or whatever event that you had in mind, you would holler at us,
Copy.
candiez events, and allow us to make your party theme a reality.
Okay, and that's what in all barrels or
Yes, wherever you are, we can come to.
okay. So y'all hear that? Y'all got anything popping out of state? If that bag is right, he's there.
That's right. That's right.
Know what I'm
saying? I done did parties in Virginia,
Okay, talk about it.
Delaware already. Where else? And one in the other southern North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah.
Okay. So out of doing this craft, what is your best event? What was your best event that you say?
Well,
have
you
done?
can't put a number one. This event was better than this one. Long as my client was
Happy?
happy and satisfied with the product that I put out for them, then it was the best for me.
Copy.
You dig?
As long as the customer is satisfied.
Right. You know.
I dig it. So, you work by yourself? Who you work with? Like, you got a team?
Well, okay. Yeah, I started with my wife. We just started decorating at first, you know.
Okay.
Just,
Around the house type thing?
yeah, hosting our own little parties, and
Okay.
you know, we had a little knack for it. So we did another person's party, and that other person told somebody else, and that person hired
Tell a
us.
friend?
Yeah, that's
Right.
how we started out to branch out that way.
Okay. So, wait, you say you and your wife.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's definitely dope. You and your wife. So, how long y'all been doing this?
About 5 years now.
5.
Yeah, about 5 years now.
Okay. So, I say in another 5 years, where you see yourself with it?
We're gonna have candiez events will have its own event space.
Okay.
A ballroom type event space will possibly I could just throw forums, parties, weddings. Well,
Copy, where everybody can just come out and
satisfy
network.
any occasion. You know, maybe
Copy.
a mini concert.
Well, doing these kind of events, what's your... In I know it's so many different events that you can do, but baby shower, parties, clubs, which one you like more? Which one do you dip into more? You have more fun doing?
Well, birthday parties is always lit. You know, it's such a happy occasion doing someone's birthday, their born date, and they want to celebrate how they want to celebrate. With the party,
the way they want to do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Again, once they
there's
happy-
nothing better than that one. First things first.
Okay.
If I had to put a number one on which parties were the best,
Yeah.
I would have to do that. I would have to say birthdays is a special.
Adult
Yeah,
birthdays.
it's all birthdays, whether it be kids, because the parents go all out for their children too.
Copy.
Extravagant stuff,
That's a fact.
safaris and
They
everything.
go bananas,
You know,
especially when the kids is young.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
the kids are not
yeah.
paying attention to none of the details the parents
Yeah.
hired us to put into, but long as they having a good time and their babies is happy,
Yeah.
it's good. It's
As
a
long
good
as you're
thing.
leaving everybody with a smile.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Weddings
good.
are a thing of beauty too.
Weddings. All right, cool. All right, I've been to a couple of weddings. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes.
my brother Rock, His wedding was off the chain.
Yes,
you know what I'm
it
saying?
was.
You was there.
Yeah,
You was there. You was definitely there.
It was beautiful.
You know what I'm
It was a
saying?
beautiful
So
thing.
the decorators who did that, you know what I'm saying, definitely want to give them a round of applause because that was dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because that was pretty hot. So you say you and your wife. I know it's kind of tricky when you working with your wife or any kind of family member when it come to business. So how did that work out? Because I know she may want something one way and you may want something. How do y'all communicate and come to an agreement to when, you know what I'm saying, when y'all want something both different
Okay,
in
so
the same area type?
if we want something different, what do you mean far as something
Like if
different?
you want something red and blue and she wants something purple and red, how do y'all come to a compromise to where y'all both agree and put your colors and her colors in together?
All right, so far as with the business side, right?
Right.
I do most of the business sides, the footwork, the grunt, the supply carrying, the transportation, logistics.
Okay.
Money management. My
All the-
wife
all
is
the man work, all the construction.
Yes, the building, the help.
Gotcha.
You know, my wife does the core part. She's more creative that way.
So that's
I'm more analytical with the business, keeping everything in track that way.
Right.
But I can do it. I can put my little 2-3 cents in, you know, in my creative design process. You know.
Now let me ask you this: your first, when you said you and her started doing your own parties, and was it for your kids or was it for somebody else's kids? Your first event that y'all put together?
Our first event was like a host at our a hostess party. At our house.
How did that turn out? Talk about it.
It was a good turnout. A lot of family members came through, you know, for my little apartment. We had a good old time, you know. Put out some food, some finger food, had some music going.
Right. About how many people? When you have these kind of events, depending on the space, how many people you look forward to having when you throw your own?
When I throw my own, well, that all depends where I'm throwing it at.
Copy.
So if it was in my house, I'm inviting no more than like 50 people.
Copy.
Maybe a little less than that, because 50 in my house will get crowded.
So you're saying all events that you did in your house, did you meet that number?
Yeah.
Most of the time?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good then. Then you doing your thing. You're doing your thing. Now when it comes to outside events.
So the space is bigger, so you're going to want more people in. So you invite more people.
So when you do outside events, like talk about that.
All right, so outside events, like outside in the
community.
Okay,
I know always hear you talk about.
Well, that all depends on the client. What kind of party they want to do. They want to do a birthday bash. Get a little community room that fit like 200 people.
Copy.
You know, 175 might show up. 200 might show up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Copy. So, pardon me, I'm coming out with a little cold.
Me too. I'm fighting it too, man.
This weather is crazy.
Stay bundled up.
It's
New
not
York.
a game. Mother Nature is not playing.
That's right. She's a weird bitch this season, man.
She's angry for no reason, man.
Angry,
you know
upset, and cold.
Alright.
Fucking
so
cold.
when you and your wife is working together, I know you say you do most of the footwork and she do most of the colors and stuff like that. When you out and you come back and you see what she put together, what's your feelings towards that? Because I know some men are probably like, nah, you gotta change this. I want this way. Although you full go through it like, yo, babe, this is hot. I love how you put this together.
Well, I like what my wife does. You
Okay.
know? So to help satisfy the client, we might give the client some kind of options based on their specifications for the party.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Copy.
So
Gotcha.
they want things certain way or certain color, then we'll work with those parameters to make a party happen.
Got you. Now I heard you say kids. Do the kids help you with the events, with the decorating?
Yeah, my three sons, CJ,
Yeah, I know they
Xavier,
doing the move.
Aaron, yeah, they help with the footwork too.
Yeah, because you definitely, mother and father, y'all definitely in their lives, and I definitely soul clap for that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I have to be, bro.
Yeah.
I love my baby so
Now,
much.
I know you do. But with the kids, do they give you a hard time when it's time to work? Do they jump right into it? You know what I'm saying? Because I know you got 3.
No, my boys, when it's time to work, it's time to work. I give them
Copy.
instructions. They go handle it to the best of their abilities, you know, and then I just give it a second once around, a good once around, see what kind of job they do. If I need to make a correction,
Right.
I make the correction. But far as their work is, I'm installing the work ethic in them.
Right, right.
You know, by taking them to the event.
Do you let them like create something and put it together? Because I know my sons like to draw. And I be trying to get them to draw for the clothing line. You know what I'm saying? Give me pictures. I even tell them, let me pay you and let me see what you got. And it's like they won't do it. So I know when it comes to that, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, they love to do the working part.
That's the way to teach them. But you have to teach them as a client.
Right.
You know,
right,
I want things my way. So if I'm hiring you to do this
that's
my
the job
way,
that
this
you
is
do.
this is what I'm hiring you for.
Absolutely.
You got to
Absolutely.
meet these specifications for me to smile, for
right.
you to get paid,
Exactly.
possibly get a bonus,
That's
you know, a tip. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I tell my sons. You ain't nothing for free, and you got to
Right,
whoever
exactly.
you're working for. If they want something done this way,
Exactly.
you got to make it done that way. You got to get it done that way.
That's right.
So I definitely understand. You know what I'm saying? Discipline is always a good look.
That's
at that,
right.
Bro. I mean,
Details.
I'm big on that.
Right.
Soul clap. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on that. I'm definitely big on that. All right. Cool. So when your wife do the decorating, like, where do y'all go for y'all go online? Y'all go shopping? Like out? Do y'all ever go do the footwork together at one point?
Yes.
And sit down and decorate at one point?
Yes.
All right, cool. So how does that work?
Well, according to the client specifications, whatever the client wants,
Right.
we sit down and have like put together design concepts, mini thumbnails,
Right.
you know,
I remember you was doing the,
little
tutus.
pictures, yeah. So we can do this kind of thing, polka dots with the stripes on the tables or some shit like that.
Copy.
Maybe decorative plates on a plain white table, give some kind of jazz
right,
on the wall, maybe with the big blow up. This is beautiful too.
Thank
This
you.
is we have backdrops. And some of them look like this. One party that we did in Virginia looked like this.
Yeah.
Well, nothing like this.
Right. But similar.
They had the spray paint. It was some beautiful shit.
Yeah, they get busy. The people that like I said, the people that do the work with the airbrush and the spray paint, I want to give them a soul clap. You know what I'm saying? Because it take a lot of work and a lot of detail. That's my partner Tito. That's June 1 that I work with. You know what I'm saying? Him and my man I Am The Life. Shout out to I Am The Life. I see you got his line on, so he definitely representing. And if y'all don't see, he representing that Hug the World as well.
Yeah, you know it.
You know what I'm saying? But Tito, June 1, he does the airbrushing, the spray painting. He's nasty with the stencils. So any work that I need, or if anybody else need work, I hit him up. Yo, bro, somebody want to network with you, exchange numbers, and that's how we get busy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With this craft that y'all do, did y'all ever work with anybody in the industry yet?
In the industry, as far as the music industry?
Known industry, whether if it's acting, music, you know what I'm saying? Somebody doing something political out there in Harlem, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
A Yandy type person?
We did a tutu for a Yandy.
Okay.
Yeah, matter of fact, speaking of that, we did do a tutu for her.
That's dope.
Yeah, for her baby.
That's dope.
That was cool.
Did she like it? I know she did because
yes, we got the feedback directly from her. She liked it, and we was very proud of that.
That's what's up. Any unknown, industry people? Not yet, but you working there?
Maybe more community based.
Right.
Shout out to Miss Vanessa Gibson, Councilwoman.
Okay, that's what's up.
Make things happen. Shout out to Claremont Community School, PS42.
That's
my whole 3. Yes.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think you were a representative there.
No, I engage within the school community boards and everything.
You work for them yet?
Active. You gotta stay active to see what's going on, man. See what the educational system is teaching our babies.
Right.
See what they doing.
So any advice, if your sons and one of your sons come to you and say, Dad, I want to do this just like how you're doing it, what kind of advice would you give them?
All right. I would say right now, okay, so you go along to the events that we plan, that I plan.
Copy.
You see how things are done. You observe before even talking.
Right.
Okay? You
Right.
observe everything 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can personally take into account what's happening, how you can improve on the event if you had done it.
Copy.
Okay?
Okay.
So this is where the planning comes in,
That's
comes
dope.
involved. School is another thing. You know, that's
Right.
you got to start there. You got to know some kind of business, doing business.
Speaking of that business, me and you got some business coming up this Sunday, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, the day party.
Right, the brunch.
Yeah. That's going to be a excellent turnout.
Yeah, the last one we went to
so looking forward
was definitely a good event. You know what I'm saying? The AKA, shout out to them. Give them a
shout
soul
out
clap.
to Divine 9, HBCUs.
Definitely. They had it rocking last time we was there. I went to 2 events, and so far I'm like, wow, that's what's up. Shout out to all the sisters that's out there doing their thing.
That's right.
They got another event this Sunday coming up. Mm-hmm. You know a little bit more about that. You want to talk about that?
The Set It Off day party.
Right.
Yeah.
How's that going?
That's I think that's in downtown. Where is that again?
Somewhere in the city, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think on the west side somewhere.
Copy.
Yeah.
So, the fact that you know these sisters, did you ever try to put yourself out there to do some kind of work with them as far as your craft and what they do? Because I seen the last 2 that I went to, they decorating was off the meat rack.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They definitely went all out.
They organization AKA have been around since 1908. So their organization is international.
That's dope.
I would love to have worked with them or any other fraternity or sorority, Divine 9 organization.
Right.
There is huge. It's huge. She's
cool. That's what up. Shout out to my therapist too, cause she's in the same AKA. You know what I mean? She's definitely in the same AKA. So
okay.
and they doing a lot of things from what I see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do scholarships.
Yeah.
For incoming
from young to old, elderly.
Yes, they do.
You know what I mean? So that's definitely dope.
Sisters getting it done. Keep doing it, baby. I support you.
You ever tried the brothers? You mingle with them?
All the time. Well, not all the time, but most of the time.
I've never been to one of those neither. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to picking one of those up and networking. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see what that's about.
You know what? Omega Sci-Fi just had their anniversary not too long ago in November.
How was
I
that?
missed the party.
Oh, you missed it.
I missed it. The one I went the year before I went to, it was downtown. It was crazy.
Happy.
It was wild.
So I know you did a lot of events in different places. If there was one place that you would love to do an event at, whether if it's in New York or out, if you had that bag to do what you wanted to do.
Oh wow. A venue.
A venue that you think that you and your wife can put together in a place that y'all would love to do an event at.
Wow, that's so many places.
All right, let's make it easier for you. How about New York?
New York, I would love to do one at the Tosca Marquee in the Bronx.
Okay.
Maybe the Plaza Hotel.
Okay. Yeah. That'd be dope.
Yeah, man.
Maybe the Hilton or something like that. That'd be dope.
Plaza, I would love to have, give me one of their big rooms. Oh, let me go crazy.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah, talk about it.
MoMA in the museum.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy that you say that because I got to give him a shout out too because I used to work there when I was younger.
Oh, word?
At the Art Museum.
I hear
that.
Was
in Queens on 45th and Court Square.
Really?
That's where they was originally at. They before they even got into in the city where they real big at, they had like a little areas coming in and see like little showcases and displays and stuff like that. And then they moved to a school. Then they just started expanding. So yeah, I used to work with them when I was a little bit younger and all. I say in my younger days, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? In my younger days, whatever the case may be. But yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's and their space is really big.
Yes, it is.
They space is really
yes,
big.
It is.
They'll have a vase just in like a space where there's just like nothing in there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
So
a good
it was dope when I used to do security there. So you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like I said.
I would love to do an event there with their art and have me
Okay, you ever thought about the
do something.
garden?
Madison Square Garden? Wow. That's
The
a
garden,
concept.
that's a big, you know what I'm saying? But just to throw your little, you know what I'm saying, just to have your name in there.
I hear that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The
Candiez
garden,
events.
why not?
That'd be dope.
Maybe put together some kind of show.
Yeah, me and you gotta put together something, man. The clothing line, candy events, and try to get some networking, you know what I'm saying? Doing some music or whatever the case may be.
I would love to be featured in Fashion Week too.
Oh, yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. Now, I know every time you have an event and I call you or you call me and I'm like, yo, we gotta do something, put something together real quick. I always hit you with the tutus. Now, I wanted to ask you, why is that always something that you don't want to do? Because I think you're really dope at it.
The tutus, that's those. I don't like it's such a tedious work. It do come out good, though,
Right.
But
I seen some joints when we had the event out there in
you know what?
Poughkeepsie.
I have to get with my son. We have to develop some kind of machine that mash produce it.
Right. So he's into that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Alright.
We're gonna make us a robot, make us a machine to do something like that. Take the fabric.
Yeah, listen, man.
That's not bad.
Because when you say footwork, I'm the same way when it comes to the clothing line. You know what I'm saying? I'm hands on. I stay moving. You know what I'm saying? I got you know what I'm saying? Then I got help with the cutting and sometimes with the printing and whatever the case may be. So you know what I mean? Shout out to my helper, you know what I'm saying? My partner, you know what I mean? Winter. Shout out to her. She always looking out for the kid. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, this event that's coming up Sunday, we gonna hit that up. We gonna make sure we network that real right. You know what I'm saying? Do you have any events coming up that you done put some work into?
Couple of birthday parties. That's about it.
Okay. I seen the one that you did for your sister was dope.
Yeah,
That was
nice,
I love
right?
the colors. The color,
Right.
I think it was like peach or something like that.
Yeah,
Really hot.
yeah.
So if y'all need some work done, y'all looking for some decorating and stuff like that, y'all know who to hit up. You know what I'm saying? Tell them where they can find you.
Candiez Events at Facebook and IG.
Okay.
Candiez with a Z.
Copy. So we're gonna give them a soul clap for that. You know what I mean? On that note, pardon me, I got this little cold. On that note, like I said, thank y'all for tuning in to the RBN show. We got Choyce Perkins. Not the last time we're going to have him on the show. Next time we have him up here, we're going to talk about some more events and stuff that he got coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Tune in.
Thank you for having me.
Friday, 7 to 7:30, RBN show. Y'all already know what it is. Your boy New Bucks. Holla at me.
Let's do this.